Hi guys, we are here at the Getty Museum today. So we are gonna go to a tram so that we could reach the hill or the top of this mountain. I don't know how do you call this. It's 900 feet above sea level. This museum, excuse me, for is free, so you could visit it anytime. It's attracting 1.8 million visitors every year, one of the most visited museum in the US. So it took me a while to finally decide visit this because I'm not an artist. I'm really not good and knowledgeable with arts, but I'm like, okay, let's just go and see what's in there. So one of the highlights of this museum is Van Gogh's irises, the one that he painted before he committed something. And then it's worth 53.9 million. The museum got it from a certain private person. So this museum is also private. It's for free. You only have to pay $20 for the parking. It's already whole day from I think 10 to 5. And there's two museums for this. Originally, it's only the Getty Villa, the original house of Mr. John J. Paul Getty, but of course, he is collecting because he's an art collector. He was collecting a lot of arts pieces, so it overflowed from his home. So they just decided to build this one big establishment or place for the arts that he was able to collect. So this place only highlights European art pieces from 1600s to 1800s. Take note, guys, these are the times that there's no papers. So usually their books are made of skin, animal skin is what I mean. And the way they preserve this is they never put the light directly to the book. If they use a soft light, the LED light, and then it's not pointing towards the book to preserve so that the writings will not fade. It's so amazing. It was all customized. Only the rich people could afford prayer books, and it is customized. They're like they draw the the pictures of these people in this book. So the tram ride is like 10 minutes from the parking lot. Parking lot is a little bit of a challenge this time because it's a spring break. I think they have 7 levels, and like 200 cars could fit in every level. So it was just like, oh my goodness, it was full, but we were able to sneak in one small space that my husband was able to find. Our car is a little bit not so wide, so we were able to get it. And this is the ride on the tram. And if you see, we're really going uphill. The view is really amazing. And once you get off the tram, you will be greeted by this view. There's like water, or it's like small fountains. So the girls I ran and I took some pictures of them. It was really nice. Sorry, the mom is really a little bit not so good right now. I was not able to really get good quality videos because I was just so impressed. I was just so amazed. It's like Candyland. So it took us 4 hours to walk around the four buildings plus the garden, but we were not able to see everything. That's how big this collection is. Every building has like 2 levels, the plaza level and the second floor, and it's every room is full of it, full of arts pieces. And every room, of course, a security guard or security personnel to watch the people, not not to touch the paintings, not, of course, the one that are really like the porcelains, the silverwares, they're inside the glass, so you can't touch it, you can just look at it. But the paintings are just hanging on the wall, so it's really a little bit tricky on that part, that they have to guard people not to touch the art pieces. So we went inside and asked some info, of course, because nagwaw mali yung mother. I was able to reserve our tickets in Getty Villa, and we are at the Getty Museum Center. So I asked them if my parking that was already paid could be compensated for the villa, from the villa to the center, and they was like sure. So they just accepted my tickets, and they were so amazing. Customer service in this place is just so amazing. They were so nice. The restrooms are so clean, and it's all sensor. You don't need to touch anything. It will just flush when you stand up. So this is the first room that we went to. It's Northern Europe. If you see, there's like 1600s, I think. So these are small pieces, and they asked me to put my bag in front of me so that when I am looking around, I will not over things or art pieces. If you see, they're just around this circle. So my husband has fled, and I have to carry our bags. Yan yung struggle if you have toddlers. You have to bring, except for your purse, you need to bring something for the diapers. So this is a room full of paintings. If you see, they're like, you can really touch them. Some of them, Ethelfled could even touch. So we have to really watch her, because every room there's a security personnel who really look after every room. So then we look for a restroom because our Sinoe needs to go to the bathroom. She needs to use. Unfortunately, this time I was not able to download the app for the map, so we were struggling to find a restroom. And while we were walking around, we went outside, and we thought that one of the restrooms could be behind the building, but it's a different view that we found. It's really the view overlooking LA City, I think, and some counties. So I was so impressed of how it is. So people take selfies because the view, except for the beautiful pieces of artwork, the view, because it's at the top of the mountain. While we were driving towards the place, my husband already saw it, and I think we're going up there, and he was correct. So if you see, the buildings are down there, the what do you call this, the freeways are also, you could see it. So I think finally after this, we were able to find the restroom for our Sinoe. It's a little bit of a struggle, but we found one, and mommy could not just let go of this opportunity to take a picture. So umaura yung nanay. And this is King Louis room. They call it like his place. It's like, can you just imagine, a private person was able to afford all of his, some of his stuff, not all, sorry, his painting, his medallion, his fireplace, and his writing table. They were like customized. Some of them are made of ebony, ivory, yeah, just name it, they have it. So these are the other paintings. As I told you, there's like more than maybe 500 paintings in this place, just this place alone. Getty Villa is another place where they have the Greek and the Roman art pieces. This is just like from Europe. So you would just be like impressed of how much fortune he invested in this. But it's also a good investment, because in the long run, the value of this art pieces are just going up, not going down. So he was able to, when he passed away, he was able to give it to his, I think, fourth son, and he's the one managing this whole Getty Trust, and something they call it Getty Trust. And I think yeah, originally they were doing oil. He became rich because of the oil business that they have. And yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.